A well-functioning healthcare sector is a prerequisite for a well-functioning economy. Without economic and social development, the living standards of all citizens, including women, cannot be improved, and China's poverty alleviation initiative and family planning laws reflect that ideology. But if you read the report written by well-known China critic Adrian Zenz, you'd be told a totally different story. Zen's main proof is twofold. First, he has cobbled together economic, migration and population statistics to infer Han colonization and forced sterilization. Second, there is a handful of anecdotal evidence, which is extremely difficult to verify or deny, yet it does its job in being emotionally persuasive in Zen's favor. Official figures show that the number of new IUD placements in Xinjiang was over 300,000 in 2018, and the number of the national increase was nearly 4 million. The Xinjiang figures account for only 8.7% of the national total increase. These figures reflect an international promise that was made 26 years ago.
I believe it is time for us to say here in Beijing, and for the world to hear, that it is no longer acceptable to discuss women's rights as separate from human rights.
This conference resulted in the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action, and is widely known as the most progressive blueprint for advancing women's rights. 26 years on, what has happened to the commitment made in Beijing? What does the declaration say, and how does it bear any relevance to the genocide claims? The 1995 declaration, among many objectives, aimed to increase women's access throughout the life cycle to appropriate, affordable and quality healthcare, information and related services. Fast forward to 2019. The government of Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region invested about 2.5 billion yuan for medical assistance for its poor population. According to Zenz, in 2018, 80% of all IUD placements in China were performed in Xinjiang. His claims of sterilization and forced contraceptive methods is a big part of his genocide narrative. I asked about this directly to a resident doctor, and it's quite clear from the following footage that she found this question and accusation offensive to her profession, the Xinjiang people, and China's lawful maternity practices.
我从工作到现在以来，我只知道我的职责是救死扶伤，是执行我们国家的医疗保健的一些法律法规。那我们做任何事情都是要有适应症的，没有适应症的事情是我们不可能去做，这叫违法。那么再说了，这种抹黑对我们来说真的是不能接受的，所以说我非常的愤怒，不想回答这个问题。我救助的是一个生命，我不能毁了这个生命，所以我们以生命为大，敬畏生命，这也是我们医生的一个宗旨：生命为大，敬畏生命。
This specific claim in all of the anti-China rhetoric is the most divisive, and when coupled with other unsubstantiated claims of genocide in lieu of hard evidence and fair reporting, it continues to undermine and delegitimize the inalienable rights of people in Xinjiang.